So I really like the Teal dungeon, and I think that the Teal speedrun is also a lot of fun. So I want to give people a guide for the route I use at least, so that hopefully more people will start running this dungeon. Gotta start with breaking the glass, of course, optimal speed strats, and then I'm also going to get a challenger's liquor. So there's a Alk mobility trick that I use a lot, combining rock jump with riptide. There's two heights that it can give you. I want the good height, the higher height for the first jump. If I miss it, there's a backup, but I'd prefer to hit it. Good height, easy. So I can just jump all the way to the island. If I get the bad height, I have to go to the vine and do that. Looks like there's a bit of a screen tearing with this setup, but it's a bit too late to change that, so I guess you'll just have to put up with it. Kinda low on health, but it's fine. I'm an apothecary. Into the void. So that was top temple. Gonna go to tree next. After tree, I'm just going to recoil back to the main island and then get the pedestal key. It's not on a pedestal yet, but it's the same area that has the pedestal in era 2 and 3. Just gotta recoil fall reduction is very nice in this run. And that's all 3 keys from era 1. I did not start the timer. Oh well. I'm just gonna close it then. Gonna go to top temple again. This time I got good height again. Good. With the bad height you can technically still make it to the island directly, but it's very tight, and I don't think it's worth going for. Things are doing an awful lot of damage to me, but I guess it's fine. Pretty sure I have all my armor equipped. Top temple, and now it's time for tree. Tree in this version, there's a second key that you can get right below it. Ender Temple is what I call it, because there's some Eyes of Ender. So just gonna jump down and recoil, fall reduce the fall. Grab the key and get out. Then after this, I'm going to go to top houses, and then to pedestal. In era 2, I can jump directly to top houses. Even with a bad height like that, I can get up with a recoil. And then just riptide to the key. And for pedestal, with recoil crossbows, I can just jump and fly to it. And it's pretty great. And that's all the keys in era 2. Excuse my squeaky chair. I'm gonna drop a recoil crossbow. I don't need it, because in era 3 you can't jump directly to the temple. There's more stuff in the way. But there's a second entrance that is easier to get to. so it's fine. Well, did not get that texture, but that's why I play Apothecary. I have more ways of getting absorption than just that. So this is Top Temple key. Top Temple has a... After Top Temple, I jump down to get a Potion House. Call it Potion House because it looks like a potion. Not entirely sure if it really looks like a potion, but it kind of looks like a potion. Into the void. Do this. I do tree. Tree in Era 3 is really terrible. Not only do you have to climb up on the tree, but there's Blazy Archie Boy spawners, or a spawner, that I have to kill because dealing with flying punch skeletons is not something I want to deal with while trying to scale a tree. Especially when all the other mobs are bad enough already. And I missed my jump boost, so I didn't grab this. Tree leads into 2 keys in Era 3. I have bad names for them. I call them top and lower market, even though the market is only at the very bottom section. This is just a normal rocket jump. And you can tunnel through the wall right here to get in. I also don't recommend jumping down. It's technically faster, but it's very risky. Those crossbow mobs are nothing to laugh at. There we go. And this is lower market, because there's a market here. Fortunately, these mage elites are really bad, because they have to charge up their attacks. And so by the time they charge it up, long gone. In Era 3, the water pools have moved, so I can't jump directly up to top houses. I have to jump up onto this tree first. There is a thought that you can use the water pool down there, on the island next to the hub island, to jump directly here. But I haven't explored that option a whole lot. Also, the key has moved here. And then there's just the water area. That is over here past the Coliseum. The pedestal island doesn't have a key anymore. The water section is usually not that bad. The mobs kind of leave me alone, which is nice. Thought it would be really bad, but... not that bad. Just gonna heal up a little bit. That guy didn't fight me, but those knockback immune mobs are kind of scary. And then another joke mage. And that's all the keys in Era 3. Now it's just time for the race. Jumping to the left here to actually clear. Towards the past, into the vision. Or the cutscene, I don't know. This is an auto-scroller, so, yep. Light blue tesseract in case I fall into lava, because that can waste a lot of time. That's about all I want to do, I think. I think the rest of my hotbar's fine. And I have to slow down a little bit here. If I go too fast, the bridge won't spawn in time. And falling down's pretty bad. So I just hang back a little bit. Now it's time for the end race. I don't really have a path for this. I kind of just do whatever comes easiest. There's not, a good way to practice this area. You only get it once a week, and you have a limited time in it. I should probably spend a week getting comfortable with it, but it's not that bad. Notably, I think there might be a shortcut that I just passed. I'm not sure though. Or, no, that's the shortcut. Don't know if that's a shortcut or not, or if that's just optional side loot. But I don't really want to find out right now. Get resistance. I'll pop warding as well. I don't want to get hit by the shulker, but if I don't slow down too much, fine. That Enderpearl wasn't great. The mob body blocked it, but got out of the lava. Didn't get stuck too bad. So it's fine. This wall, you can just recoil over it, and it's fine. I don't go for those pillars. The tridents have a lot of knockback, so I just jump down here. I've never been able to manage to get onto the pillars. I believe this is a relic I don't have. There we go, and to the end. Let's see if I beat my last week's time. I probably should have quite easily. Yeah, 2 minutes faster? Yeah, 30 seconds off of 10. Let's see if I got my guaranteed rare. I got a sigil, which I guess counts. And that's all there is to the Teal speedrun. Play Alk, play Teal. Good day.